Hi guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the first time that I have ever filmed in my car. Well, I just want to take a couple of minutes to talk to you guys about something before I head out to get groceries. You know, I just got back from Mexico the day before yesterday, so we have like no food in our fridge. So I'm going to get some food. You know, we have like nothing in the fridge because we were in Mexico for the last like 4 days before yesterday. And yesterday was the first day getting home, and I was just too tired and didn't really want to like go out and get anything. So we got Chinese food yesterday. We went out to eat with Hubert's parent. And so today it's like first thing in the morning. I woke up. I mean, it's not that early in the morning right now, but it's still early. It's still morning. So I'm going out to get tons of groceries, and I want to show you guys later how I make my chicken soup, because it is so easy and it tastes amazing. Like I can really eat it like every single day for like a whole week before I change up something else. And I got a cut on my finger. Just if you don't mind, I'm gonna wear my sunglasses because it is so sunny out here, like I can barely even see. I posted a video yesterday answering some of the popular questions, and I love it when I see when you guys interacting with me and just, you know, even asking more questions. Like I love it. Like I would love to be able to answer as many questions as possible for you guys. And it's just struck me something. Well, part 2 is posting today, and I really hope that you guys will take some time to really like listen to what I have to say. And it is very important to just get in your mindset that nothing is easy. Like literally in this life, nothing is easy, and it's just a part of life, right? And it's unfortunate that we got this disease that is like really annoying and hurting us and affecting us every single way in our lives. Like just imagine, like you can't eat, you can't sleep, and it's bad. So I understand that, but just I've done this myself many times, that I try to look for something like an easy fix. I try to look for easy fix. That's why I went to the doctors, because I hope that they would have something like, say, a medication that I can take and it will make it all go away. But it's not like that. It's not that easy, okay? Sure, medication will help and doctors can help, but there's only so much that they can do. The rest you will have to do it for yourself. You have to put in some work, okay? And actually it's a lot of work. I have put in so much work that literally my lives revolve around like my eating habits. So you know that when I go out, I have to make my own food and I bring it to the party. Whenever I order food, I take so long because I have to make sure that I order the right thing and not having any trigger foods in there, and because it will make me sick. So yeah, it's a lot of work. You really have to have a commitment and put in the effort. So and I'm sure you guys can do it, because I know that you care about your body as well, and you don't want to feel this way. So for sure, I'm sure that you will put in the effort, and I hope that all the information that I've given you so far, all the tips and tricks, you can try it. I hope you will try. And but the most important thing though is still you have to listen to your body, because again, I said that everybody is different. Like just because one thing works for me doesn't mean that it will work for you. So definitely feel free to try, because I feel like everything that I suggested so far have been pretty safe, natural, like supplements or, you know, eating habits, just healthier eating habits. So all those things I feel like it's worth it to try. But something that doesn't work for you, you need to be able to notice and like point it out. So for example, if someone mentioned that coconut milk is a trigger for her, so I have recommended you to try like dairy-free yogurt that made out of coconut, right? And if you try it and it makes you feel uncomfortable if you have heartburn, so you need to be able to point out like when your body doesn't like something. So that's the biggest thing, the biggest point I want to bring to you guys, and I hope you guys will pay attention and you know, practice this daily so that you can get yourself in a better place. And another thing, I know that life is stressful, but stress is so bad for you. Like seriously, like the worst thing you can do to your body is just stress. And it doesn't really solve anything. It's just that feeling like, you know, that stressful feeling. But to be honest, like when you stress about it, nothing can change. You just have to deal with it. And the best thing, people deal with it in different ways. But for me, these days I just take a moment. Like I don't, whatever is stressing me out, I just walk away from it for just a moment, doesn't matter, it's a minute or two, and take a deep breath. And I practice meditations, and it really helps. And definitely yoga is something that I've been doing for the past like couple of months, and it's helped a lot with stress. So but yeah, so stress is awful because it raises your blood pressure, that can put strain on your heart and your body and your mind and your stomach, your GERD, everything. So if you can try to not stress, like, please do it or try to find a way to cut it out. And another thing about stress is that, to be honest, like, the best way that I use myself, I use this tactic to help myself stress less, is that whenever I stress about something, doesn't matter if it is about jobs or, you know, my health situations or money or whatever it is, I find it really helpful to think about, like, okay, even though I'm in a really bad situation, but there's always people who have it worse out there. Okay, I have GERD. I might have GERD, right? And it's really painful and it's annoying, but there are people out there who have it worse, like people who have cancer. My mother-in-law, she has cancer. Do you think I can compare my little GERD problem with that? No. So that actually makes me feel better and just kind of like get me to shake off that stress and annoyance, and just get in a better mood. And that really does good to your body. So just maybe next time when you stress about something, just try to think of like someone else who might always have it worse. Like, you might think you have money problem, but there's like people who don't even have water to drink and like have nowhere to, you know, no house, they're homeless, or people in Africa who's hungry, don't even have food and water to drink. So there's always people who have it worse than you. So yeah, maybe that's the way. I think it's very depressing to think about, but it's the reality, and that always helped me to stop stressing for some reasons. And then yeah, just put like an effort and you know, make a determination, decisions that, you know, I'm gonna try to do everything that I can. At least you try, right, to make yourself feel better. And the last point is, the only person who can take care of you is you. Again, like, sure, my mom helped me to make food or, you know, give me advice and all that thing. The same goes with doctor and medication, but at the end of the day, nobody knows how you feel. Only you know how you feel. Like, nobody can feel your pain besides you. So you have to listen to your body and work with your body to get yourself to a better place, okay? And yeah, and I know that a lot of you have work, and I've been there before, where work was crazy and sometimes I don't even have time to eat and stuff. And I got really sick from it, and I just feel like it's not worth it, because, to be honest, like, you only have one body, you have to take care of it, otherwise it will just break down. And what's the point of working so hard to find the money to pay for things, but when you get sick, you can't work? Like say, it's just so not worth it. Some people, I feel like they work so hard, and this including myself from the past. I worked so hard, sometimes like I work overtime, I didn't eat lunch, and then at the end of the day I got home and I got really sick and I had to take like 2 days off from work. Is it worth it? And to be honest, like, people at work, or, you know, your company or your boss, like, if you just call off so often being sick, they will replace you. So take care of yourself, because that's the best thing that you can do for yourself and for other people. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna go to do groceries, and I will get back to you guys later to show you how to cook the chicken soup. It is super easy and it's really good. But yeah, it's good to be back, guys. I love you guys, and thanks for watching. Hi. Oh my goodness, I am tired. Look at my face, so red from carrying all the groceries back and forth, because I'm all by myself at home, so I have to make several trips. And I think I also look like I have sunburns on my face, probably. Let me show you what I got. So I got tomatoes and the vines. I can eat tomatoes now. I got chicken drumstick to grill tomorrow, sweet corn, carrot sumac soup, chicken soup, tofu. These little guys are so sweet. They're not spicy at all. They're sweet and they are rich in vitamin C. Great snacks. Got beef, blackberries. It might be sour, so if it's sour, I'm not gonna eat it, but I'm gonna bring it to my friend's bridal shower. Most of these fruits are for the bridal shower. So I got apples, blackberries, and also I got cantaloupe, honeydew, and a pineapple. Okay, so the ingredients today we have chicken. I have a whole chicken here. I cut and wash and chop it into kind of like smaller bits. and froze it, so it's kind of still on its way to completely thaw, but no worries because I'm going to use my pressure cooker, which will cook in like 20 minutes. But you can use regular pot, it's fine. Just gonna take longer. I would say maybe like an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, depends how much chicken you have. But pressure cooker will be done in like 15 minutes. And then for vegetable, I'm not gonna even like eat these, it's just for the flavor of the soup. So you need carrots, 1 whole onion, you don't need to chop it or anything, just wash it, and celery. And let's get started. Okay, so I have washed the chicken again and fill it up with water. We're just going to get a vegetable and kind of just stuff the vegetable in there. I have to break this into small pieces, so stay in water. Okay, it's looking good. You just need to put water so that it's kind of on the stove to medium high. And then just wait for it to boil. If there's any foam, just kind of skim the foam, and after that, when it comes to a boil, I am going to close the lid, let it go to maximum pressure, and then turn the heat down to really low for 15 minutes, and then it will be done. But if you're using a regular pot, just simmer, bring it to a boil, and then simmer for like an hour 30. Not 30 minutes, an hour, 15 minutes maximum. I think that should be fine. Okay, so as this starts to boil, you can see that there's this foam, and I don't like this foam, so I usually try to like skim them out. Here, you want to do this. You want to do this line, but I just think that you do this, they're probably clearer, and so stay better. Another design, if you try to wash your chicken before, open it, all the foam's out this way. Open it, from channel, it's a chance to clean, because it's dirty. Hi, I'm back. I put on my makeup because we're going out, but let me show you the chicken soup. It is done. Let's open this up. Ooh, yes, so delicious. It smells so good, guys. So you can discard, I am going to discard the onion, the celery, so I might keep the carrots, but all of the sweetness from the onions and the carrots and the flavor from the celery like soak into the chicken and the soup. And hold on, let me try this. Let me try the soup. It smells so sweet. Oh, it's so comforting. I can just keep drinking this. Yes. So yeah, guys, you can add anything to this broth. Like you can make another soup out of it, like add lentils and beans, or you can use this as a broth for your other recipes. Usually I just eat it with rice. Like I eat the meat from the soup and then add more vegetable into it. It's so good. Like give it a try, let me know how you like it. Bye.